everybody, welcome back to the Central Otago Railway. Hey, it's great to have you back. It's been a little while since my last video. I have done a few lives since then, but I decided to put together a little video, show you an update on the layout, where I'm at, what's been happening and progressing in the future and what could possibly be happening to the layout. So yeah, if you stay tuned and we will get in there and I'll show you what's been going on. Okay, so we're going to start off first in Clyde, and what's been happening is I've actually been making a couple of these trees, and I did a job up in the northwest of Australia here, and these are actually weeds, and I managed to just use some spray adhesive and just sort of dazzled over some green static grass. I did like a couple of layers of adhesive, spray adhesive, and yeah, literally just sprinkled static grass over them, and I think they turned out pretty well. So yeah, I've been busy doing that. There's a couple more down here. They actually did turn out really well, so I'm very happy with them. Also, these little tiny wagons here, these little XA four-wheeled wagons, I was having some dramas with these sort of derailing. They kept lifting up off the track, and so just way too light. So I took the roof off and stuck some weights in there, brought them up to weight, and I've had no dramas at all switching. I just got to touch up the black handrails a little bit there, a little bit of white on the air vents on the top. But no, these wagons, they ride really well, and I had two of these on the layout, and I haven't had any dramas so far. So that was a little fix I did. And also, while we're here in Clyde, I've got these are actually from a Lifelike. They're actually stacked lumber, and I got like six of these stacks. So they actually look pretty good. I haven't weathered them or touched them up or anything just yet, but yeah, they look pretty good. So I snapped them up the other week, and they go really well sitting on the on my little NC wagon. Okay, so moving on from Clyde there, we move around the layout. Not really much has happened over this part here. I have made some more loads, some more pipe loads. Some of these here just made out of old drinking straws. Made up a couple of them, and to go into Hume's pipes there. And also I've got a load here that's got a tarpaulin covering it, but I've had that for a little while. But yeah, got those bits there done. Okay, so coming on from there, I've been doing a bit of work over here in the Alexandra yard, the fuel sidings. So I've gone and I've ballasted and put in the ground cover there for the fuel siding there. And I've still got a lot of pipe work to put in for those fuel tanks. And I don't know if I don't think I have covered it in the last video, but if I haven't, I also went and I ballasted the Alexandra yard and ground cover in there. So I fixed up the apple and pear board building from the move. A couple of the supports got broken, so I fixed them up. Obviously, you know, the double slip is gone. I took that out. So everything apart from the Fulton Hogan asphalt plant over there is sort of scenic at this stage, and I'm just waiting for the glue to dry on the fuel sidings there before I can do any more on that. And also, as opposed to actually working on the layout, I've been doing a lot of operations lately, and bits and pieces. So going on with operations, I have in my locomotives, both of my DJ class locomotives, I managed to install a couple of keeper lives in them, and reprogrammed the CVs for a little bit more smoother operation. So the keeper lives here, I used the Digitrax, the PX112-2 power extender, and I have one here. This is the one that I have used. I've got a spare one here. This is going to be for my DSB. But they work really well, and I have not had any dramas at all. So changing the CVs in both of these locomotives, I've managed to get extra smooth running out of these, and I've set my CV all the way, my CV2 down to 5, and I can get an absolute crawl out of these over the point work and stuff. And the keeper lives I haven't had any drums, I haven't had any stalling at all since I've had the keeper lives in. I'm real happy with them. Okay, so basically in a whole, what's been happening on the layout is obviously the trees. I've altered the weights in some of those box cars. I've put those current keepers or keeper lives in the 2 locomotives. I've got new wood stacks, as I said before, they're from Lifelike. I reconfigured the CVs in my 2 locomotives, and made a couple of pipe loads there for Hume's pipes, and haven't done anything at Fulton Hogan yet. And as I said, I have done some ground sceniking there over at the fuel farm in Alexandra, and fixed up the apple and pear board building over there. And that's basically what's been happening on the build. Okay, so where to for the Central Otago Railway from now? So it's a little way off from moving into this new place, but this is what I'm sort of thinking that's going to happen here. And we'll start off here. This is the original Clyde board, 2.3 metres long. So everything in Clyde I showed you before all fits on this board here. And what I'm going to do, I've got an additional 3.7 metres that I can extend before it gets into the vineyard board. This is the vineyard board that's got Hume's pipes on it, and that vineyard in the corner. So I'm looking at maybe putting a Clyde station in there, and then further down maybe the Muttontown trestle bridge. I'm not too sure, we'll see how we go. And that's going to curve around, it's going to go into the same curve that goes around onto the vineyard board. And the vineyard board, this is where the railway crossing is here for Chicago Street, and it comes into Alexandra board. So these 2 boards will be the same, the Alexandra board, and the Alexandra board's only 1.9 metres long, believe it or not. So what I'm going to be doing from this line here, this is the join, from here is 4.1 metres. Obviously this isn't to scale. So as it comes out of Alexandra, I'm thinking about putting the Alexandra station in, and as it come out, in real life, it used to cross the Manuhea River, a rail bridge, and the line used to come straight off the bridge and then hook to the left, and the road that used to go across the rail bridge used to hook it to the right and go up the hill to the big clock, the clock on the hill in Alexandra. So that's what I'm sort of thinking. And this here will be a new peninsula. This dark line here is the backboard, the scenic backboard for Alexandra. So I'm thinking the line's going to come round on a run through typical Central Otago scenery, off to another board that's 3.7 metres long, or thereabouts, with another station there. Haven't quite decided what that station's going to be just yet. So that's basically what I've sort of got planned coming up. And the garage door is a double garage. The garage door will be along here, and my car will be parked in here somewhere. So that's what I'm thinking of at the moment. Okay, so what do you think? What are your thoughts on those plans there? And also, what do you think should be that next station? I'm looking for something, a little tiny country station. I was thinking about Hyde, but I've already got Clyde and Alexandra. I don't want Hyde, Clyde and Alex. So my brother was suggesting Wedderburn or something, just a small little Central Otago station, passing loop, a little couple of sidings and bits and pieces like that. Throw it in the comments down there, and let me know what you think of this new and any ideas that you want to throw in about the expansion of this layout. Now it's looking possibly after Christmas, maybe January, possibly I'll be moving into this house. So getting a little bit of a head start on it now doesn't hurt. But hey, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for definitely taking the time to come in and watch. if you're into switching layouts like this one here is, go check out my brother's channel. He is on the Willow Creek Industrial Spur. I'll put the link to his layout in the description of this video here. So hey, if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, share, comment anything you want to know. Put it straight down there in the comments and I will return to you and reply to you. So hey, as always, everyone, please stay healthy, stay well, stay out of trouble, and I'll see you all back here again when I send my next video out. See you, everyone. Cheers.